Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, I wanted to talk about people getting their operating authority. I'm not going to talk about the details on how to get it, what's involved in getting it, costs of getting it. I'm not going to talk about any of that. I'm just wanting to talk about in general how I feel about whether it's a good or bad thing for people to get their operating authority. Now, once people get out here, some of them even before they get out here, they start looking into their operating authority. Like, oh, they want to do their own thing. They want to get their own loads. That's the common thinking is like, oh, I get my operating authority. You know what? This truck's going to back up to my back door, and all this money's just going to come flowing out of there because I'm going to be able to get on this load board or that load board, and I'm going to have so many more loads than what I'll even know what to do with, man. I'm just going to make all kinds of money. Like, that is really kind of, I'm obviously over-exaggerating, but that's similar to what people really are thinking. The mistake is thinking that that's how it goes. There's a lot more involved in that, because just think, when you get your operating authority and you start thinking load boards is something that somebody else has already got their hand in it, okay? Somebody's already taken a piece of that money. So you're going to get it second hand or third hand. So being to where you want to be bid board dependent, I don't feel that is the avenue to take to be successful if you're going to get your authority. You're a brand new authority and you're going on to a bid board. When a customer wants to give a load to somebody, who do you think they're going to give it to? The brand new authority or somebody that's been out there a while? And the other thing to think about is when you're getting onto any load board that's worth a damn, they're going to have a certain truck requirement, like as far as minimum amount of equipment. And, as a 1, 2, or 3 van or truck operation, you're going to have, little to no luck trying to get on any bid board that's worth a damn. When you got your own authority, you're a small independent. Say you got 1 vehicle or 3 vehicles. You're going onto this bid board. Okay, now you're bidding on this freight. Say you was with another carrier at one point and you was getting paid 85 cents a mile, okay? Your van was making 85 cents. So you got your own authority. You're out there, you're bidding, say you're successful bidding 90 to 95 cents, maybe even $1. Okay, you're like, God damn, man, I'm making all kinds of more money. Now, if you're consistently doing that, obviously you're making more money. So obviously, if you're getting as many loads as you were where you were getting 85 cents, you're obviously making more money. But what people aren't realizing about that 90, 95, or $1 that you're bidding is still considerably lower than what it would be if you were to deal with the customer direct. So, and what people, what larger carriers may be bidding on that. So you're kind of, you're undercutting. And when I say that, some of you may think, well, who gives a shit, man? I'm only worried about my pockets. And if that's the case, cut this video off, get the hell out of here, man, because this ain't for you. This what I'm talking about ain't for you. I'm talking to any of you people that are actually giving a shit, taking pride in what you're doing and what this industry is about and where this industry is headed. Because when you're undercutting that, man, just because you're putting a few more cents in your pocket than you were before, all you're doing is continuing that trend of downward rates, which is going to continue to go down even further, which is going to, in the end, affect you. Now, if you're the type, again, as I said, I'm going to get what I can out of it, and then I'll get the hell out of the industry. Like I said, this ain't for you, and I give a shit less that you stay here and listen. It's not a good thing that you're undercutting at that point. Now, again, you're going to have a higher insurance cost more than likely because you're independent. You're going to be responsible for your cargo and your liability. Then you're going to have drivers, obviously, if you have other vans, and that's going to raise your insurance costs. So, there's going to be a lot more on your plate as far as responsibility-wise. And you're going to start getting more desperate. Say you have a dry spell, and again, because you're going off of bid boards only. Now you're getting a little desperate. Now you're starting to take, I just need to get out here, so I'm gonna go 75 or 80 on this because I know everybody else is going $1.10, $1.15. You're gonna get the load just to be making money, just to get your wheels turning. Because, oh my God, my tires are getting worn out. I need a new set. So independents that are in it to be bid board dependent, I believe is a bad thing. If you're looking into getting your operating authority, look to be customer based. Look at the bid boards as a supplemental gap filler for when you're away from your customer, or your customer doesn't have any freight at the time, or when you're in certain areas. Build a customer base and build that way, man. You're going to get way better rates. You're going to have better chance of success. Don't be out there screwing rates up because you was making 75 or 85 and now you can bid 90 and you're undercutting everybody else, and that just continues the rate dropping. I'm just bringing this up because I just want people to quit thinking that getting your operating authority is just some magical door or magical entryway into money and all the loads you can handle, because it's not that case. It is definitely not the case. I just wanted to give a little insight on my opinion as far as getting your operating authority, because I've had people ask about getting operating authority. Like, do I plan to get mine? When do I plan to get mine? What's involved in doing it? Should I get it? Those are the questions that a lot of us get to do these videos, and that you see even on the Facebook group. People talk about getting their own authority. If you're going to get your own authority to be dependent on the bid boards, load boards to get you freight and make you money, you're going to fail. If you're going to get into it because you're going to build a customer base and use the bid boards as supplemental, then you got a better chance of success. If anybody that's watching this, if any of you have your own authority and if you're having struggles or success, put it in the comment section. Let me know how things are going for you, and just how you feel about having your own authority, or if you're even thinking about getting your own authority. Let me know what you think is going to happen by getting your own authority. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Again, if you would, please hit the like button, subscribe, and catch me on the next video, man. I'll see you.